Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Has a hole left, room to run. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll run, Etienne. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yeah, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1 or 2 yards there.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, they need 7. Lamar now from the gun. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. It's on target to Williams. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And another small 4-yard chunk there. Somebody unmistakable, Max Crosby.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Lamar off the play fake. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they need to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Williams now on 1st and 10. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Now it's Lamar. Screen here for Williams. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
That play straight ahead. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Jaguar offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Last season's Defensive Player of the Year, Pat Surtain, hauling him to the ground. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Looking Myers, and he's got it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Man downfield, and Myers has it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
That one's complete, right side. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second down now, 7 to go. Back to the air, Mahomes. Here comes the screen for ETN. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And this one doesn't go far. To go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Another throw for Mahomes. He's got it at the 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Dallas sending its offense out for the second time this game. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. They lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he's fortunate to cover it himself with a club. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Catch made. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. A gain of 15. And the Cowboy first down.
2 set of downs for him at the 38. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Pressure coming, it's Jackson. Caught on the comeback route. He's going to have this one down to the 20. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Hey, this is one of those situations where, Kate, even as a former QB, I really feel for these corners in this league. They got the hardest job in football, sticking to guys on these routes and on a comebacker in particular, where that receiver breaks it off. Man, that can be so...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Second down.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Now Jackson. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling the preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. To the air on 3rd and long. Gets him on the in route. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. A 27-yard look here.
27-yard attempt.
Aubrey puts it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
See if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. The Jaguars going on offense one final time in the opening half. They're going to need some unlikely magic here if they want to find any points with almost no time remaining. One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Dallas with its offense headed out for our first possession of the half. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be fiery to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Second half starts with a run by Williams. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Lavonte David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Lamar now from the gun. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
More slated downs to approach here from the 40. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Trying to throw this from the gun. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Running right, it's Williams. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mopped up, too. And each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
This one's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
It's a gain of 6. And a Cowboy first down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Jackson looking to throw. That throw behind his intended target. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion, and he had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It was truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Jackson now on 3rd. Oh, he loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part, as he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
They'll go for the gun with Sanders. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They'll run the toss for Williams. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. I'm looking for that to be called again.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Drops this one down here for Williams. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has it down close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. Going to run with Williams. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Cowboys return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. 1st down, here's Lamar. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again is Lamar. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. He's back to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Kicked well, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And this group feeling a little urgency to make the most of this one, Brock, after they threw that interception the last time out.
Yeah, we know there's no more predictive stat in the NFL than giving the ball away. Now, we walk that fine line as a quarterback. You can't play timid and scared to make a mistake, but you know you can't put the ball again in the other team's hands.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Mahomes on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. Complete out to the right. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. Keeps away from one. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Now to throw. Getting out to his left. He's running for it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment, made it the perfect time for the first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. He will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars find a way to tie it late. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
That one right down the middle, and they'll take the lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. And it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
They look to throw it. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Setting up to pass. Running left side by Jefferson. He has room past the 25. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
It's 2nd and inches at the Jaguars' 15-yard line.
Ball forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. Draw play. This is Williams. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Going to the ground again on 1st. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
second down. It's Williams again. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down. They call a timeout here. They've got the timeout, so with 5 seconds left, a kick could win this game. Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. That one is good. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Here he goes, one final shot. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to wind up out of bounds, so a request for a miracle goes unanswered. This game comes to an end. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.